Okay, air signs. Hey, this is for my Geminis, my Libras, and my Aquariuses. For the month of November, what can you guys expect? Spirit, what messages do you have for my air signs? Let's go. Signs and synchronicities. And if you guys are interested in booking a private reading with me, the link to my Etsy shop is in the description below. You got the intoxicating card. And I mean, it flew out. I had to go get it. So somebody is going to be finding you intoxicating, or you could be feeling that way about somebody else. I'm also hearing that you all could be drinking in the month of November, getting drunk. I don't know, going out. Just getting intoxicated, okay? Number 2, twin flames. That's my twin flame card. So you all could be entering into a partnership with someone. Balance, duality, cooperation, relationships, and harmony between opposing forces, encouraging trust and intuition, and adapting to change. What I just heard here was that somebody who you've been having a hard time with, just getting along with, you guys are going to figure it out this month. Artist. Some of you all could be artists. You all could be focusing on your art in the month of November. You guys are going to be feeling inspired in the month of November. Aries. Alright, so some of you all could have Aries highly aspected in your chart. There could be some unfinished business that could have started in Aries season that could be resurfacing this month in November. Luxury. Ooh, some of you all are going to feel very lucky, very special. I don't know if somebody's going to give you a very nice gift, give you some money, give you a very wonderful opportunity, but I'm feeling like celebrity type energy, or like, I don't know, just very abundant, very happy, very lucky energy with this luxury card. And then you got Aquarius. Clearly, some of you all are Aquariuses. This is an air sign reading. So this could be literally just saying that you're really embodying your own energy this month. If you don't know, Aquariuses tend to be the intellectuals of the zodiacs, the humanitarians of the zodiac. That's not the deck I want. This is. All right, what's the general energy spirit going to be for the month of November for my Aquarius? What do you have for them? I just heard that for some of you all that are artists, somebody is going to put you on some kind of display. Or maybe you're going to put yourself on display and you're going to be received very well. A call just came in and it froze. I'm sorry, but some of you all are getting ready to be put on display, or you're going to put yourself on display, and your work is going to receive a lot of, you're just going to get a lot of praise. You're going to be feeling very good about what you've done. All right, so the general energy for the month of November, you got thinking, missing you, craving, and desiring. So there could be somebody's an ex. Most likely, if they're missing you, then they don't have access to you, clearly. You could have an ex that's missing you this month. This person, I got obscurity, they could be watching you, stalking you. Be careful with that. Be very careful with that. Yeah. So now if you know this person and you know they're harmless and they're just infatuated with this intoxicating card, and you know that they're stalking you or watching you or whatever, then, you know, take it as it goes. But if this is somebody that has a tendency to be aggressive or whatever, just keep in mind, like I said, this person is watching you, okay? And I don't know how far it can go because they also got intoxicated. So they are like infatuated with you. And sometimes that kind of fanatic behavior can spiral out of control. So just be aware of that. Realizations came out. So there's going to be an energy of you coming to these new realizations and having awakenings in the month of November. Pride, ego, stubborn, and arrogant. Oh, not well, arrogance. Yeah. So like I said, for some of you all, the energy I'm getting off of this card is that you guys are going to be very proud of your work this month, whatever work that may be. For those of you that are content creators, like I said, not only are you going to be proud of your work, but people are going to be praising you, and it's going to boost your ego, okay? So watch that big head, Aquarius. All right. What is coming in for career for my air signs? And look, Aquarius came out earlier in the reading, and I feel like I called you all Aquarius, so there could be a lot of Aquariuses watching. I meant to say air signs, but you all came out in the reading earlier. All right, elusive. So there's something that's going on at your job that is being hidden from you. There could be people that are lying. You know what I'm saying? But there's something weird going on at work with some weird people. Intimacy. Some of you all could work with someone that you are romantically interested in, and you could find yourself having very deep and sensual conversations with this person where you just feel a bond with them or a connection or something. I'm also hearing that for those of you that are artists, you are getting ready to put together some kind of piece of artwork, whether it be a song, I don't know, but it's going to come from a very sensual place, a very feeling place. Boundaries. So you're getting ready. I don't know what's happening at this job. Whatever it is, you probably already feel it intuitively. That's why boundaries came out. You're realizing who you can trust and who you can't. And you're going to start putting people in their place. You don't get to have access to, I don't care if we have to come in this building to work with each other. You don't get to have access to my energy if I know you're not right. And you don't mean good by me. Or you don't like me. I don't do fake. I don't do phony. And you can stay away from me. That's where some of you all are going to be this month with some of your coworkers or some kind of business partnership. Because this doesn't have to necessarily be the workplace. Like I said, some of you all could be content creators. If there is a person that you've gone into, that you have been co-creating with, that you have a business relationship with, you could be realizing that this person does things to sabotage you on the back end, or I don't know. But whatever it is, you're getting ready to put this person in their place, and respectively, that's out of your energy. No more access to me. Distracted. So some of you all, while you are going to put your energy into your work, you could end up neglecting something else that is very important to you. So let's say if you have 2 jobs, maybe you're focused on one job more than the other, and you're not giving as much of yourself to that other job as you would either like to or need to. Okay, what will be the strengths? What will my air signs' strengths be this month or November? We're not there yet. Beauty. Okay, so you're going to be fine as hell this month. Some of y'all are working on fitness goals for the month of November, and it's going to show. That's for some of you all, that's what you're going to be so proud of. That's what you're working on. It's almost like your body is your canvas. And some of you all have been doing mirror magic or some kind of glamour routine or whatever. And I don't know, you're just going to be looking real good. Real good. And you're not going to be the only one to see it. Everybody else is going to see it as well. And I'm telling you, your ego You're going to be like, whoa, am I her? Is that that I'm her? Oh, excuse me. All right. Other strengths for my air signs, divine feminine. Okay, for my feminines in the building, I'm telling you, I'm talking curvy. I'm talking busty. I'm talking big booty bouncing. I'm talking snatched waist. I'm talking walking in the room and turning heads. I'm talking just very feminine, very beautiful. Okay, for the month of November. It's giving. For those of you all that are masculines that are listening to this, honestly, I'm hearing that you're going to be very attractive and attracting a lot of women. That's if you're into women. If not, you're going to be attracting a lot of feminine energy. Okay? You're going to be looking very good the month of November. Silence. Remember how we said we was going to start putting those people in their place who don't mean us any good? That is a part of your strengths. Spirit is recognizing that is a strength. And conflicted. That's a strength, Spirit. All right. Spirit is saying decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. So some of you guys are going to have opportunities knocking at your door, but you're going to be conflicted. Now, your strength in that is the fact that you've got options. Okay? You got options. That's one of your strengths this month. And whether that is about love, money, whatever, you got options. Okay? It could be all of it. Let's move into love. What does my air signs love life look like in the month of November? Distance. There's going to be someone that you're distancing yourself from in the month of November. Or there could just be an emotional disconnect. I'm also hearing that as well. Where you're not necessarily, because some of you all could be blocking someone. For some of you all, that is happening. For others of you all, there's going to be literally an emotional detachment that's happening. You're getting ready to pull back your energy. Broken. Okay, so yeah, you could literally, I just heard that you could be finding something out that breaks your heart in the month of November when it comes to your love life, and that's why you're distancing yourself from someone. For others of you all, you could just simply be breaking up with someone in the month of November. Only you. So you could feel this way about someone, or someone could feel, okay, so now I'm getting a different message. Okay, some of you all have already broken up with someone in the past. Possibly sometime in Aries season, I don't know. But there's somebody that you could have broken up with in the past. And maybe you all have been having an on and off relationship where you put distance in between the two of you, where you were emotionally disconnecting yourself from this person, but maybe not necessarily completely disconnecting from this person. You could be realizing that this is the only person that you want in the month of November, or they could be realizing that about you and trying to make a return for the month of November. Divine masculine. Now you have divine masculine and divine feminine here on the board. It is complete. For some of you all, this is your person. And you all needed time apart. And, yeah, you all just needed some time apart with that distance card here. So that they could either come to their senses or so that you could come to your senses. Or maybe you all both needed to do some healing. You know, sometimes our personal progression, our alignment with our highest good, once we start making those types of prayers, asking Spirit, I want to manifest this. What do I need to do to manifest this? But you've got this person in your life that brings out the worst in you. Not only do they need to heal, but you need to heal, because why would you allow somebody to bring out the worst in you? Spirit said, well, you asked me for this, so I got to move this person out the way so I can deal with you. And I'm going to deal with them later. And maybe you all can get back together, but you asked me for this. And I need you to be standing right here in order to get it, not over there. And so You know, sometimes that's just the way it goes. What's coming in love for my air signs? So many. What's coming in love for my air signs? Losing interest. Okay, so some of you all, like I said, you're going to be coming to a realization that there's only one person that you want, but this only you card. So whoever else you're talking to, you're not going to be interested in them anymore. For others of you with this distance card, you may actually start to lose interest. If this breakup is new for you in the month of November, you're genuinely going to start losing interest in this person. What else is coming in love for my air signs? Incompatible. You all could literally be dealing with more than one person at this time, and you're clearing out the queue. You know how it is when you're dating. You can have this guy that you text, this guy that you talk to every night, this other guy that you're actually in love with. You know what I'm saying? Or have actually fallen for. Or you got some ex that's who you talk to every day while you kind of see what's going on with these other people. For a lot of you all, you're getting ready to clear out the queue. This is just, you're feeling like too many energies, and I'm not even interested in y'all anymore. I don't care to make small talk with any of you anymore. I'm over that now. Laughter. Okay, only you. This came out over only you. So this person that you really, family on the back of the deck. Some of you all could have children with this person. This person, this only you with this laughter card here. This is somebody that you can just do life with. This is somebody that you don't even got to talk to. Y'all can sit in a room with each other, not talking to each other, and be spending time with each other, and it feel like quality time. You all make each other laugh. You all like to share your little small moments with each other. You all have a really deep connection with this person. Spiritual, just as I was saying that. You have a spiritual connection with this person. Some of you all are connected to them. You care about their well-being, and you're deeply connected to their emotions and what it is they've got going on in their life. Let's do... What is this luxury card? What's getting ready to go down for my air signs for the month of November? What's going to have them feeling so luxurious? Money. Ace of Pentacles, period. The Ace of Pentacles can also represent a new opportunity to make money. So for some of you all, that's what's going on with that. Okay. What realizations will they be having in the month of November? Two of Cups. I told you. You guys are getting ready to clear out the queue. One of your realizations is that this is whoever this is, you're getting ready to realize this is the person that you want with the Two of Cups. And there's really no point. Like, it's almost like you feel like you're wasting time at this point. For whatever reason you were juggling all of these other people for, you know, because, you know, sometimes we need that time to date and to mingle. Now you don't feel like it's productive anymore. Now you feel like you're wasting time when you could be building something solid with this one person that you genuinely want. Okay, what's elusive? What is being hidden? The Queen of Cups. Why the Queen of Cups? Ooh. The Page of Wands. Somebody at work could be giving you a hard time because they have a crush on you. And I know that sounds weird. You would think if you got a crush on me, you would just make my day easier and I might like you. But that's the message I'm getting for the elusive card. That was too many. Hold on. The Hierophant reversed. For others of you, this person, somebody could be trying to replace you here at your job. And that's what you don't know. That's for some of y'all. Okay. What is going to have my air signs distracted in the month of November? The Six of Swords. Okay, so some of y'all are going to be distracted from your job because you're genuinely trying to leave that job. You're distracted because you're literally spending your breaks putting in applications elsewhere. Okay. What are these multiple choices? Or what other options will my air signs have in the month of November? The Queen of Pentacles here. Okay. She's reversed though. I'm hearing that there's something that doesn't get you the kind of money that you feel like you either need or deserve. That's one of the reasons why you feel conflicted. Why is this, what will be these multiple choices here? The Hermit. Okay, so for some of you all, it's strictly about should I stay or should I go? You've already got something lined up or you're already involved in another thing and you're trying to decide, should I even stay or should I go? That's where some of you all are at. Multiple choices here. You could be getting a lot of communication as well. But I got that for you earlier where you're getting a lot of feedback from some creative project that you're doing. And some of you all feel like maybe I should be putting more time, investing more of myself into my creative endeavors instead of here. Ace of Wands just fell out of nowhere, I think. Yeah. Something that you're passionate about. You want a brand new beginning with that. What obstacles do you see for my air signs in the month of November? The King of Pentacles reversed. Yeah. You guys are really thinking about your money heavily, okay? What other obstacles do you see? Five of Swords. You feel defeated about something, especially something that has to do with work. You feel like the situation is outside of your control. The World. Something could be completing itself. Something could be coming to an end. So a job could be ending. And that could be an obstacle for you. I also just heard training your replacement. I did just hear that. So remember when I was saying that they could be trying to replace you? For some of you all, you could be literally training or helping somebody that the higher ups are intending to move into your position. Take it if it resonates. If it don't, leave it. The Two of Pentacles. That's another obstacle. Yeah, for some of you all, you already got money coming in somewhere else, or you have another option, another route that you could go. You've just been refraining from taking that opportunity, from seizing that opportunity. You got, you got something in the bag already. Okay, and what is your advice for my air signs for the month of November? The Five of Cups. Okay, not to cry over spilt milk. Grieve for the necessary amount of time, but then move on. The Moon. Why the Moon, Spirit? The Wheel of Fortune. This is also about a cycle completing itself, but it's also something that helps. The Wheel of Fortune moves stagnant energy and pushes us in a more positive direction. Spirit is saying they want you to do that for yourself. And with the moon card, they want you to know that some of this is you not wanting to move forward in whatever something is. The Ace of Swords, that's a breakthrough. Yeah, for the Ace of Swords to come out in your advice, that is Spirit saying they want you to break through something. There's something that you need to overcome within yourself, whether it's doubt or whatever, so negative self-talk, I don't know, but you got to cut through that because you already have an opportunity in front of you. You just have not seized it yet. All right. I'm going to pull you guys an oracle card before I close this reading out. Co-create. This is a good one. This one is a good one. All right, let's see. All right. Co-create. Creativity, art, inspiration, fruition, manifestation. We were just talking about that. You may not consider yourself a creative person, but in fact, you are creating your reality every moment of every day via your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, intentions, and actions. Yet, you must consider that you do so in partnership with Spirit, consciousness, God, or whatever name you call your higher power. You are a spark of this intelligence that works through you, nudging you with inspired thought and intuitive guidance. You are a paintbrush that co-creates a beautiful, unique expression of your own individuality, blended with universal spirit. You are a product of divine inspiration, and now you're aligned with it to create miracles. When you view your life as art and know you co-created, only beauty and grace result. Prepare to be amazed. I want to show y'all something. Remember when I said you guys are going to be very attractive in the month of November? This is the card that came out as to why I said that. Beauty. Beauty. Charming, graceful, kind-hearted. Whatever you're getting ready to create, it is what, even if it's just, like I said, your body is your canvas and you're working out. Even if it's just that. It is getting ready to be the most, it's going to be attractive, so attractive. Oh, this card keeps wanting to fly across the room. That's why this came out. This isn't just talking about that lover. This is talking about you in general, being intoxicating and creating art that takes people's breath away. Okay? Being highly inspired by your inspiration. People being inspired because you were inspired by Spirit to create something. All right, so that was your message, and I hope that helped y'all. I'm going to see y'all on the next one. Oh, and if you want to book a reading with me, my link for my Etsy shop is in the description below. I'll see y'all guys next time.